can't believe how happy you are with me. Yeah, summarize. Summarize this shit.
Okay, Harry. Okay. It was morning and you slept.
Oh, yeah.
The room smelled of cigarettes and Rowans.
Rowans.
There was hoarfrost on
What
the
the fuck are
ground
Rowans?
when I left. It
What
was
is
autumn,
hoarfrost?
the first one we had together.
Hoarfrost.
But you have to understand, it was 1,000,000 years ago. No, it was 100 million years ago. I was someone else then, filled to the brim with love for you, hanging on your every word. Oh, Harry, you were the coolest. But I am no longer that person. This has taken her place. It will devour you. Harry, I will eat your mind.
The light of the video rental shines through her dress now. A DeLorean figure, cut in black, moves below. It's still her. Her legs, her breasts, her hips.
Voyager Road. I know that place. Where is it?
It's here, Harry. We are on Voyager Road.
Oh,
At the end of it, 300 meters from the stop.
how convenient.
We used to come here to rent videos.
The house.
There. You could not pay the electrical bill. It became a lightless tomb. The years you spent training for the militia, my parents' money, it was not good.
Surely the alcohol didn't help either.
Were we drinking?
Everyone has a little glass of wine every now and then. I certainly do. It's a queen regnant thing.
Oh, pregnant.
I don't think it was the alcohol. It was inevitability.
See, if you drank with her, you'd be cool again. If you drank with her, you could have sex on alcohol.
Yeah, totally. That sounds like it's gonna happen if I try that. Whip out this bottle of booze. I was cool.
The coolest.
Ah,
With your leather jacket and your boot-cut pants. Smoking in the bus stop.
I'm bad boy.
I wanted you to be the rest of my life that day. And you were. Some of it, at least. You were my first. My first kiss. My first time to have sex. The first and worst time I fell in love. I will always have that with me. It's a fact. But that is all it is. It's like a ticket stub, Harry. It doesn't do anything anymore.
Ticket stub.
Yes, let's talk about that too. Let's bring it up, the zoo. In Le Jardin.
I got
The
that
day we
Mamool
went
internet.
east
Oh
with the
shit.
river.
How much of
The
this did you
aquarium
miss?
First,
God damn it.
I was sad about my mother.
Yeah, it's probably no. It's
I don't
green
know
now, but
why.
I probably dropped a lot of frames.
The shimmer of the fish tank on my face.
I'm sure I
The
dropped a lot of
octopuses.
frames.
It was just a day then, but to think,
Should've
were we
changed that.
there now, you could touch my hair, kiss me, talk to me about anything, go virtually anywhere in the world. Not like now. Now our interactions are limited to pain and regret.
Thanks, COVID. I mean, what now? What happens now? What is the next thing we talk about? Should I just see this one just to burn it out?
And my crown of immortality?
Yeah.
No. You scared her out of me. With your crying, the awful time we wound up having,
Uh-huh.
and the cheap rental flats you could afford. Can't you see? I can never think you're cool again. I can only think that way about new people.
Neat.
A cheap rental with mold on the walls and the tap dripping.
Cheap flats. So the rich man took you from me? They won't help anyway.
Yes, I have found someone for whom I can feel the same. A copy of my love for you, only this time he is careful and rich. He will not lose me. It will go somewhere, it will grow. Harry, do you notice how none of this is very funny?
No, this is very funny. Ha ha ha. Yes, you were the least funny part about me. What do you mean by grow?
You know what I meant. We're talking about it again. It came up again. This conversation is about that again.
Oh. Oh, my dick? I got a little wiener. What now? What happens now?
Is there really anything left? If not, we can always repeat one of the things we have already talked about. Talk about it again. If you do not feel like doing that, you should let me go to the aerodrome.
That's not a very good way for things to be.
It's not. But
Oh. But what? To me, there's something good.
I don't know why I said but. There is no but.
That's it.
That's it, yes. We've talked about it a million times. You will get over it, just like I did. People do. Things will get good for you again.
Where in hell? Stop. You're only making it worse for him. You never help with anything.
Good for me where? In fucking hell? I'm not getting over it at all. You're right, I don't even remember who you are anymore. Haha. Maybe I think I've reached the end of the investigation.
See? It just takes some time. For you, I think it'll take something like 20 years, maybe. It was hard for me, too. I used to think I couldn't live without you.
Her irises are light blue flecked with green.
But I can.
It's not. It's just not possible. It's like eating rocks. You just can't do it.
20 years, that's so much time. So you felt that way once. You cannot live without me. With all my strength, I can't. It's like eating rocks.
There is a silence. She looks at you, then over her shoulder, then corrects the wreath on the dome of her forehead. As you talk, it feels like chewing on gravel, granite, steel bars.
So you felt that way once, that you cannot live without me?
Yes. But that time is gone now. So very gone.
20 years is so much time.
Yes. It only took me 1 year, maybe 2.
Nice.
Phew.
Doesn't have to be like this. Maybe we could try again? No, come on. Okay then, super okay. I still have other things I need to know.
What other things?
Mass
We've
murderer.
been through all the things, Harry. That is very contested by modern historians. Very contested. Plus, you're only saying this because things didn't work out between us. I have to go to the aerodrome now. I don't have time to defend myself from these accusations.
Stop making her angry. She won't start loving you again if you call her a mass murderer. Seriously.
Oh no. I wonder how long my shit's been fucked. I am still alive, right? My back? Can you see me? Can you see me? Still alive, right? My back? Yeah, I'm alive. I'm alive. I am alive. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? I wonder how much of that got cut out, because I saw the red box before, but it's green now, so I don't know. I don't know. Would you say that you haven't behaved like a mass murderer with me? No. You're right, I'm sorry. You're soft and good, not a mass murderer.
I'm not that either. Can't I just be?
You're not even human.
I am actually very ordinary, Harry. Below this gown and wreath, I have an ordinary soul and ordinary thoughts. The only thing inhuman about me is this. This thing you've made me into. I'm sorry for saying so, but I just hate it. What is this? This is so far gone, Harry. I don't even...
No, you're special. You had glowing lungs.
My lungs do not glow, Harry. I am just like all the others. None of us have glowing lungs. Stop making me into some kind of...
I can still make your lungs glow. I know I can, if only you let me, baby. Let me make your lungs glow, girl. Come on now, let me make your lungs glow. You're right, you don't have glowing lungs. You don't deserve them. Hey. But then this is all meaningless.
It is. And it's making me late for my beautiful, beautiful flight to Morova. Far, far away from you and Revachol.
A warm gust wraps her gown around her waist and between her thighs. An apricot-scented ghost wafts out of her, her skin, the fabric, into the flow of the air around you. All the roads will miss her footsteps when she's gone from here. A completely different world.
I miss you so much.
It'll pass. Everything does.
Don't go.
I have to, Harry.
I know.
Really, I've already missed the 8:30. I'm gonna go now.
I was wrong. You don't have power over her anymore. You shouldn't have said that. I am wrong about everything. You should go on without me.
Whoa, dude, what? That is not what this says. That is not at all what this says. You have sworn a holy oath, Harry. She herself begged you not to let her go. What? You sit down and have a coffee first. There's a cafeteria on the corner. Hold on, what is it to do? Moreover, they swore I wouldn't let you go. You told me. Nod silently like a martyr. I kind of just want to get this over with. This is like depressing as fuck.
No, you don't. You're just being a martyr. And I'm really going now. The time is up. I must be on the 10:20 flight.
You fell asleep. This is the most depressing part of this game yet. So you definitely you missed a lot of really like hard to listen to dialogue. Will we ever see each other again?
I won't see you, but you will see me.
How can that be?
Oh, Harry. This is a dream. Can't you see?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm already in Morova by now.
Lightweight.
Who knows how long ago this happened?
Some sad shit, man.
A year? 2? 5 years ago?
Well, let's see you again then.
Right here, tomorrow night. Once this dream starts happening, it keeps happening.
Nice.
3 times a week.
Nice.
At least. And Harry, it really, really looks like it started happening again. There's the video rental.
God damn it.
I'm suffocatingly beautiful. And young. And I smell of tutti frutti chewing gum. Like I did that time when I asked you for forgiveness. After leaving you the first time. So long ago.
This is intolerably bad.
Oh yes. This is real darkness. It's not death, or war, or child molestation.
Ugh.
Real darkness has love for a face.
Ah,
The first death is in the heart, Harry.
nice.
See you
Death is in
tomorrow.
the- Oh, I'll see you tomorrow when I have this depressing ass dream again. And then every day after that for the next month. Sounds fun. Tutti fucking frutti. Tutti fucking frutti. I thought it was apricot scented gum. I don't know. Whatever. Don't ask me. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. I'm fucking crazy. I'm fucking crazy.
You're up quick. How was your sleep?
Let's solve the fucking case. My sleep was deep and invigorating. Try to cover up the blood seeping out with your hands. Actually, it was total annihilation, Kim. Swallow the blood and conclude. Let's comb the entire island, centimeter by centimeter. That's the next step in the task chain. Let's spit the blood out and get back to work. You're a badass like that. Let's say, yeah. Let's not be honest about it because he doesn't need to know my business. God damn it. And I'm not gonna lie to him about it, but I guess I'm not gonna be mean to him about it because he didn't do anything to deserve that. So, yeah. Well, we gotta actually have a plan.
Okay.
He's still worried. You must have really thrashed and squealed in your sleep.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that probably happened. Nice. So we got the things going here still. I actually solved a lot of these fucking cases. I haven't really found any more to... Right? It's a lot of shit that I solved, but all the Saturday ones are still... Oh, there is no Saturday ones. So I'm not in the right... Oh, I am in the right spot for this one. Peon. I gotta find out if my peon... There's only a handful of things I have to solve now. So unless I find more tasks, then... I mean, I'm getting pretty close to the end, I think. This is, Can I forget this? I don't want to forget this because it gives me +2 perception. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Physical, economics, shivers. Squeal, squeal. I'm squealing. C'est bon faire. Oui, c'est bon faire. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I should do another one of these or what. Gary as well. The gold, Mama Dakwa. Hardcore aesthetic. Fuck grammar. I think I should. Yeah. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna buy a thing. Yeah. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah. Hardcore aesthetic. And finally, I think that's it. Let's get the fuck out. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. What is this? Careful, these stairs have collapsed. Does that mean I can go out on the island now? I think I can go out on the island. But first, let me get some drugs and maybe some money and some more drugs. Fantastic. That sounds good. What is this? This great blast door must weigh over 10 tons. Rust peels off it.
You see a small metal door nested inside a larger one. A heavy steel blast door. There is a
drugs and money?
key
Yeah, me too.
above the handle.
Drugs and money.
Small.
Drugs and money. Oh wait, what? What's on the other side?
Maybe this is one of the doors we don't open?
Yeah, I find us not opening it highly unlikely. Or sure you're right, we don't have to open it.
Alright, I retract my statement. It was naive. Let's look around and get it open.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's right. What's on the
Another
other side?
part of the island, probably. The lock looks like it could still be usable.
Okay, so I'm gonna find some stuff. Open the blast door. See, I do have more tasks. Fuck it. Fuck it. Let's go this way. No, why am I going this way? Do I have to go around? Wow. Oh, I do have to go around. Wow. Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker. You have to go around. Is there a thing? Wow. We are. Woo-wah wee-wee. Woo-woo wee-wee. I can't go upstairs. Side stairs. The inside of the fortress, you make out the console and the blast door. So I can go that way, I guess. Oh, hey, a thing. Be careful not to fall off. The cliff face looks steep. Can you fall off? I don't think you can fall off. I don't know, probably not. Oh, wait. Is this another way in? Oh, wait, I gotta go. Okay, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go in, then down, and then pee-pee. I mean, hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Pee-pee. There you go. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. So we're going to come around this way. Go around the bottom part. So I think the bottom part is where you can actually go over here. Alright? So we're going to come around here in the bottom part. There it is. The hatch is jammed shut.
Green paint flicks off the monoblock aluminium cabinet. There are rows of switches on the front panel, a frequency band, and even a keyboard.
Run your fingers across the keyboard.
The keys rattle like teeth. This keyboard hasn't been functional in decades.
Jawbreaker, teeth! Look!
The console of an antique computation device. The generator upstairs, with wires coming out. They terminate here.
Yeah. Could this open the blast door?
I think, yes. Let's see. That one. The emergency open.
Turn. Emergency. Open!
The blast door opens with a series of clicks. A shaft of light appears, then widens as the light shines in. A sudden wave of anxiety makes your skin crawl.
After you.
I'm scared.
Don't be. I have a gun.
My gun is out of bullets, by the way.
Then it's extra good that mine is not.
What's there?
I don't know. I don't know.
A thin wisp of smoke rises from a charred black fire pit.
Let's go.
The wind picks up.
Let's
Then
go.
dies down again.
Oh. Hey. Real quick, though. Real quick. We're going to do something else right now. Just going to do something else right now. Just going to do something else right now. A moment. Huh? Okay. Let's see. I'm going to do something else right now. But first I'm going to do something else right now. Do something else. Oh, hey. Jawbreaker, do you remember the other thing that we found the other day? Oh, wow, this is new. The what's it called? Was it Crack Daddy? I forgot who suggested it, but somebody suggested yesterday another art thing. So maybe do you want to try Wombo? Do you want to try Wombo or do you want to do Neural Blender? Neural Blender's got like a whole new look, by the way. Check this shit out. Look, it's super cool. Whoa, it's super cool. Yeah. Shall we do Wombo or this one? Let's Wombo. You want a Wombo? We can Wombo. We can Wombo all the time. Wombo. Wombo. It's caps lock. Just Wombo. Oh, what was the the address for it. I don't remember. Did I fucking bookmark? Oh, damn. Oh, I might have fucked up. Let me see. No, that's it. Wombo. Wombo. And here we have the good old Wombo. This is Wombo. Okay. No, don't sweat it. So we're going to just type teeth. We're going to type it with the caps lock off. Teeth. Capital B on bucket. Lowercase b doesn't matter. Bucket. Teeth bucket. And what style of art would you like? We've got Moonwalker, Blacklight, Baroque, Etching, Salvador Dali, Watercolor, Provenance, Rose Gold, Mystical, Festive, Dark Fantasy, Psychic, Pastel, HD, Vibrant, Fantasy Art, Steampunk, Ukiyo-e, 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 and Synthwave. Dali. Alright, let's do the Dali. Tooth bucket Dali style. Oh man, it's already congregating. The tooth. Look, there's tooths right there. Oh, look at all them tooths. Oh man. What the fuck? Alright, well that's a tooth bucket. In Dali style. I don't know. What do you think? You want to try the other one just for safe measure? We'll keep this open. Hold on a second. We'll keep this open. Let me I'm curious to see what the other one does. That's gonna be my next share. Fuck you. I mean, no. Why would you? No. No. Fuck you. Should have never let you buy me a chair. God damn it. Oh, no, I fucked up. Oh, boy, did I fuck up. No, it's okay. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. There we go. Okay. Let's do, what was it? Teeth bucket or tooth bucket? Teeth bucket. Okay. Teeth. Stop fucking up. Never. Okay. Let's blend it now. Blend it all now. Blend it now. Let's see how long it takes, though. Because I'm curious to see if Teeth Bucket is that much different on here or what. In less than a minute? This shit takes less than a minute. Look at this. Amazing. Teeth. I spelled it properly here, though. Teeth bucket. We got a bucket full of teeth. Queef bucket. We got a bucket full of queef. You know what I mean? It's multi-purpose. I don't know. How do you guys like this one? This was, I don't know. I would say, do I save it? That's what your dentist says. Your mouth is a queef bucket. Damn. You know, I mean, I guess that's yeah. That's it's kind of a compliment, right? That means like, hey man, your mouth your mouth smells like a bucket of queefs. You know, if you're getting some action, if your mouth smells like a bucket of queefs, right? I mean, shit. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Is, unblock these scripts. Sorry. Oh, I didn't realize this was all like this now. Oh, that's cool. Oh, no, I didn't unblock any scripts. Okay, no, this shit should be working fine. Alright? Alright? It's gonna just take 8 years again? Okay. Welcome back to this one. For the time being, we've got one for the, on the other one, but we'll see. We'll come back to it. Time. Means I suck a lot of clam. There you go. GG. Pally, you've been sucking a lot of clams. Water rushes below. Far down below. This stair is lit up for some reason. This stair is not real. It's full of drugs and money. Fantastic. Get the fuck out of here. It's full of drugs and money. Drugs and money. A firing slate. You can't see inside. Oh, you can't see inside? What's the point? What's the point? Must have been a direct hit to take out such a huge chunk. Oh shit, that's from artillery fire. Look at that. Look at that shit. Distant sound of cargo ships, signal horns. They're going in the water. You hear them? They're hanking. They're hanking. Bop, bop. You hear them? They went bop, bop. Can't see shit out there. This is called the Mama Dagway.
A strange feeling looking at the water. Maybe you should just wander off into the sea, leave it all, and walk in with a bottle in your hand. In the still mirror of the bay, you see Martinez reflected. Tall edifices of ruins reach into the water, like shimmering towers. And the shacks too. Pine trees and motor lorries, upside down. Islets and posts, like stepping stones, lead into the water in front of you. Go. Step in. It's been too long.
But it's cold.
Yes, cold and still. But love is warm, like the inside of her mouth.
No.
Yes. No. We're not starting with that. Not now. Not this time. This thought is over.
Thank you, Volition. Why?
Perhaps there's someone there. In front of the video rental. Smelling of tutti frutti.
No!
Baby, you know it's going to hurt.
Alright, let's go. Get the fuck out of here. The winch is broken. Rust has eaten what remains of the chain. Can I actually walk into the water at this point? No. So my inner voices are kind of assholes, huh? Hey, a bird. The weathered artillery map showed coordinates in the Bay of Guabashoro. An old medicine cabinet, newly stocked with drew, what? Drugs. This is gas? They got free gas? What they got over
There's a rain-soaked mattress on a concrete slab, only half covered by the crumbling roof. At the head of it, double embrasures, firing slits like two eyes in the wall.
This looks like a good place to aim from.
I just noticed it. The little mouth. Beep.
A single-person mattress, modern, civilian
Cleaner.
use, brand name,
How dare you.
Marjorie. There's a fuel stain on the cover, along with cigarette burns,
Nice.
and an empty can of beans on the ground next to it,
Oh,
filled to the brim with cigarette
the
butts.
pills delicious. Don't just pick one out of the can. Yeah, why not?
The silhouette of a tobacco picker adorns
Yeah.
the paper filter. The
Yeah.
brand, Tio Moteri.
I saw the same brand of cigarettes extinguished at Land's End. Wait, what? Did I?
Could be a coincidence. Or the same person has visited Land's End and here. I didn't see any signs of smoking inside though. If people live there, they keep it tidy. This here may also be a smoking spot.
There's a firing slit in the wall in front of you, like a little window.
Here.
Quite old and grimy, from years without cleaning by anything other than the rain.
Let's look through the concrete. Hole. The hole in the concrete.
The springs screech as you lean on the mattress and crane your neck to look out.
It's your room, though. You got holes built into your walls to shoot from?
Trepidation. A tingling feeling
Nice.
in your stomach. A small piece of Martinez
Nice,
coastline
nice.
opens up in the square in front of you,
There we
like
go.
a tiny landscape painting. 1 kilometer across the water. The ruins look familiar.
I can't see shit though. How am I gonna pick which one? On the left?
A towering skyscraper, its top floors shaved off by artillery fire. Capeside apartments. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 33A.
Man, I wish I had a
33B.
joke happened. This would have been a perfect opportunity for that graphic. Oh shit, that graphic package right here. A joke happened. Shoot from or through? I guess holes in the wall to shoot from. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, okay. I just wanted to make sure that the logistics of it all worked. You know. Yeah. Should have shot from one. Just gotten protein from those. Ew, gross.
The red
Anyway,
chimney
yeah.
and collapsed back of the 4-story tenement in front of the whirling in rags. Rue de Saint-Gislain, 10. The doomed commercial area.
In between the two.
The box-shaped silhouette of the
Don't
whirling in
judge my
rags.
meals.
Its sloped roof,
I was
a
trying
tiny fleck of light catches
God.
your eye on the rooftop. Sunlight reflecting off the upstairs window of Clausia's room.
Motherfucker. Alright, there it is. Can't be 100% certain, but I feel like this is, yeah. The box shaped silhouette of the whirling in rags. Can't be 100% certain, but yeah,
What?
looks like it.
Do you have a line of sight to the window?
Yeah, sure. I do.
What are you talking about? Can't be certain. It's certain.
Came with a pair of binoculars, so I'd be able to see inside the room. Or yes, there's an opening between 33A and 10. I can see to the roof. Yeah. Yeah.
A pair of binoculars?
See,
Or
it's-
a scope of a rifle? You'd be prone, lying on a mattress, barrel resting on the embrasure. I think we have it. The origin of the shot. This is the sniper's nest.
Yeah, finally. Better late than never. Why didn't we come here before? Booyah, Master Copboard. Booyah. Yeah. What?
It's only moderately effective cop work until we have the weapon. It
Yeah,
will
that's
not
right.
be, how do you say it?
So we don't have the
Booyah.
weapon.
Until we have that.
We don't booyah until we have that. Could the shooter still be here?
Where?
On this island?
He does not answer, just nods. With his back hunched, he looks around once more and says he feels uncomfortable suddenly.
We should move now.
Okay. Let's move. Let's move now. The pain in your pelvis makes you wince. Then you continue. What the fuck is going on in my pelvis? My guy's gonna die. My guy's gonna die. What am I doing here? You feel eyes on your back. Someone's watching and you can't say where. Oh shit. Let's go back in here. There's potentially someone else here. Uh-oh. We're gonna get fucking whited in my pelvis. Did I already get shot in the pelvis and I didn't notice? What happened to this cop's pelvis? Let's find out now. Got a fuel canister. I'm fucking loaded now. Look at this. Look at all this money I got. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, this is open now. Walk slow. It might be dangerous. I mean, normal speed. Let's see. See, we got in the door. I didn't even have to get a key or anything. I got a place you can bury your pelvis. Thank you so much for the invitation. Well, you know, I'm sure that our pal Harry here would greatly appreciate it too. Seeing as how he keeps dreaming about his ex-wife, and it makes his heart fall out of his ass every time when he wakes up. Like to the point where he's bleeding physically. Small white flowers blossom all around you. Oh shit, we got the flowers in the pocket, but now we got the real flowers. A rubber dinghy. It's deflated and broken. A rubber dinghy. It's deflated and broken. Do you get it? The rubber dinghy. It's a dildo. It's a joke. Wow. The fuck is going on here?
An old man wearing tracksuit trousers leans on the frame stock of his rifle. He gathers a big ball of spit in his mouth.
Nice.
Then spits it out into the extinguished fire before him. He raises his black eyes, hooded by creased eyelids, to meet yours.
A rubber dinghy.
Unclouded by cataracts, his eyesight is sharp.
He should cork his bum to hold his heart in. Oh, yeah. Wow, you are a pragmatist through and through. Give it... Mine still hasn't... Give it time. Mine still hasn't come in the mail. Rubber dinghies.
He's practically tearing up from spite. Hatred got the best of him a long time ago. This man hates everything.
Are you the fire guy?
The what now? I can't hear you.
Did you recently tell two kids to put out their fire? Two twins?
I may have. All sorts of little rats have come sniffing around, trying to give up the position. Fire guy. Regressive bourgeoisie henchman. Can't even talk like a grown-up.
You've retained your eyesight.
My eyesight? Yes. Helps me see all the shit.
A shudder of disgust passes his right side. His left side remains motionless.
Did you close the blast door?
I did. And you opened it. How?
I fueled the generator, then used the console.
I should have burned that console down.
How did you know it was coming?
Reactionary rock and roll music. Playing on the water.
Yeah, true. Probably shouldn't have been playing a boombox full blast while we get to the island.
Told you we shouldn't play sad FM.
It was not rock and roll, it was sad FM. It was not reactionary, it was cool.
The fascists were right about rock and roll. It is degenerate. Hip gyrating, mental illness music.
That's a gun you got there.
It's not nice. It's a piece of shit. But it gets the job done.
What make a rifle is that exactly?
It's a 3-Angong 446.
A Samuran rifle. How did you get hold of one?
It was sent to us by our brothers in the Sinyao commune. Military aid.
Sinyao commune.
You heard me. It's good now. Like chalk wiped from the ball.
Well, sir, I need you to put the gun down so we can talk further. We're with the police. Or I'm with the police. You can keep the gun, but keep it down. Not one move. I feel like he's got a rifle. We gotta at least talk to him about it, right? Sorry for disturbing you. Goodbye. That's not how that works. I got one authority. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. You gonna put that gun down so we can talk further with the police? You can keep the gun, but put it. You can keep the gun, but keep it down, I guess?
No. Put it down now, sir.
Or you're gonna blow my brains out before you question me. To hell with it. It's a walking stick anyway. It's out of bullets.
Like an amputated limb in the sand.
I guess I should pick it up.
His gaze follows your motions. The rifle feels surprisingly light in your hand. Frame stocked and patched in places with tape and wire.
We're gonna inspect this closer, but I'm gonna first be right back. Is there any more water? God fucking damn it. Hey. Yep. That's right. Let's take a closer look at this piece of shit, huh?
The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing, burned into the wood. Triangong, 4.46mm, made in Sinyao.
It's as he said, it's a triangle made in Sinyao.
The rifle's in a shabby state, like a crutch that's seen too much travel. Hieroglyphs are embossed into the forearm, made of walnut. On the butt, you see Vespertine writing.
Oh, should I add that to the whole the links
4.46mm,
thing?
made in Sinyao.
Command? Because I have it as its own command. So I should just add it to the whole thing. I don't know. This uses jacketed ammunition. 4.46.
The right type and the right calibre.
Calibre. He said calibre.
He's liking this.
as you said, it's a Triangong made in Sinyo.
It doesn't matter if it was made in Shanti Shanti. All it has to do is use jacketed ammunition. And it does.
Alright.
The old man keeps following your motion with his gaze. His right arm twitches suddenly. This looked very much like the murder weapon. It could be
You can
used
make
against
another,
them to
the
get a
one that's
confession.
socials,
In time.
music command, donation one, all them shits. Oh, you're right. You know, that's good. It's correct. There's got to be a way that noise remover. There's probably some kind of a thing that I can have, like the background noise, like taken away from this, right? Well, there's a VST that's built into OBS or something. There's got to be something. There's got to be something. I know it's. I know you can never hear it while you're listening to the stream, but I hear it, and it's like you have the potential to hear it, and it's annoying to me, but that's fine. That's fine. That's not how I can afford to operate any better. So let's go. Let's do this whole bullshit. Continuing like I'm not fucking gonna kill myself any day now. Who are you? Tell me all about it. I'm gonna speak really loud and clip the fucking audio
Is
too.
Joseph
Wow.
Lilianovich Dross, political commissar of the 114th Anti-Aircraft Division of the 4th Army of the Commune of Revachol. I am a deserter, a partisan, and a prisoner of war. This is my termless surrender.
The commune of Revachol? Do you mean the ICM? You're a holdover from the...
From the Insular Indian Citizens Militia, the army of the revolution. I was recruited in Jamrock in '07, trained in the École de Contrôle Orient, and consigned to emergency defense duties in O. I left my unit on the eve of the landing. When I returned here on May 14th, the Commune had fallen. Still armed, and ideologically trained, I wrote a criticism of myself and resumed partisan duties.
How long have you been on this island?
43 years. No. I've been on other islands too.
Uh-huh.
I was an Resurrection until they turned it into a spa in 18. Then I was an E-48, a nameless sound, until the sea washed over it. Then I came back here. That was 22 years ago.
Again, you've been hiding here for 43 years.
43 years and 10 months.
It's insane.
It's not how a human being should live. But I had to. I couldn't just forget. I couldn't just forget what I saw.
He just couldn't.
You couldn't give up.
He nods. But he can now.
What have you been doing during all this time?
Hiding, fishing, waiting.
Where the afternoon grows late, on Rue de Saint-Ghislain, people walk home. Street lights will soon be lit. Further inland, the streets are alive with workers, men, women, children, street hawks and migrant laborers. The temperature is steady. Alto cumulus clouds form above Precinct 41. 2 police officers step out of the Whirling in Rags cafeteria. Satellite officer Jean-Vic Mayer inspects a series of burnt black letters splashed across the plaza mosaic. Patrol officer Judith Minot points west. The fishing village. She glances at her watch. We meet in 15 minutes. It's a 10-minute walk. The officers go, leaving behind the writing, still smoldering. One day, it says, I will return to your side.
Was that out of boredom because of how boring this guy's life is?
Always
They
waiting.
were telling a whole story there. This guy's he's just here. Always working.
For her to return.
Wow.
Her who?
Girl, child, revolution.
Girl, child, revolution.
Always.
The preacher's gone.
The material base for an uprising has eroded. The working class has betrayed mankind and themselves.
Yeah.
The historic opportunity for a revolution has passed. It will not come back anymore, however hard I try,
No doubt.
whatever I do.
Listen, if any of you ever stop, just stop talking, that's the first thing I assume is that either you passed out or you died. So, yeah, man, that's how it is. I get it. I know that feeling. It's not a problem.
What has he done? Perhaps a confession would lighten the load.
What have you done? What have you done? What have you done? My, what have you done to the place? I love it. Look at this tall grass. It's wonderful. What have you done then?
Yes, what? To get things going again? Fan the flame?
There is no flame to fan. There is nothing left of the world, of our dreams.
You said you deserted your unit.
I was just 16 years old, 15 when I volunteered. I had a lapse of faith. And of courage, too.
Lapse of faith.
You could say I misunderstood the historic role of the proletariat and thought Mazovian socioeconomics were fallible. For a second, I doubted the irreducible laws of historic materialism.
Are you guys having a fight about drinking right now in chat? What's going on? Relax. Everybody, relax, guys. Calm down. Calm down. Fucking, you bunch of lightweights. You fucking pansies. You fucking lightweights. Look how far down I have this mic. Yeah. Is that better? There's always the possibility that I'll get enough feedback that I'll clip. It's a little better. Alright.
A second is all it took
For what?
for reaction to take hold.
Oh my god. What reaction? What's reaction? Oh. What's reaction?
Petty bourgeois terror. It's in all men.
Was it reaction? You were just afraid. You all have a tiny bourgeois person in us trying to run away. And when was this exactly? Yes, we all have a tiny bourgeois person in us trying to run away.
He does not seemingly react to what you said. Only his right brow moves a little. He does not believe a police officer is genuinely revolutionary.
And this was when?
May the 13th, 08, 44 years ago. The horizon was black with coalition airships. Their petroleum rose to the sky, and it looked like it formed the clouds, storm clouds. When they started shelling, it was dark magic.
Dark magic.
The combined might of international capital. All at once, all the greed and terror in the world tore into Revachol. It lifted streets from the ground and turned houses into ghosts. We were in the flak tower, huddled on the floor. The artillery was 80 kilometers away in Ozon, but I knew the commune would fall. We would all be turned into ash. So I said I was going to the map room.
Oh, he just fucking dipped. He just fucking dipped.
A terrible shame still within him.
Shame.
The lobes of his ears are red with it.
Shame.
The shame and smallness of what he became.
What then?
I ran. I climbed the chain link across the water and hid inland, in the bunkers underground, like the weakest.
How
of the
far
weak.
down is that mic in your noise hole?
Frightened of the ordnance all night, and the sound of the rotors in the morning, whirring.
That's how you spell that? Fifth. Is that really how you spell that? What was that?
Airships.
Oh!
I climbed out into hell.
Both holes, man.
The landing was complete. The chain was submerged.
In fact,
I
my
had to
urethra makes a
swim
noise
back.
too. It's a
The
little
fortress was
weird.
half submerged too.
It's kind of like a
Shattered.
high-pitched whistling. It's real weird.
They'd all drowned in the lower levels or got torn to shreds above. The anti-aircraft gun had malfunctioned. So had
Can you
I.
hear me well?
I
This
left
fucking
them
mic
without
has to be
ideological
turned up anyway.
direction.
So
It's
you can
real.
hear.
I'd seen it. I'd seen it in reality.
Yeah, it's an airship, you know, like in.
Some kind of great terror, worse than you've ever seen.
I'm assuming it's like Bioshock Infinite, right? The airships, they're all like dirigibles that are massive and have like towns on them. Yeah, you know, like the airships. Some kind of great thing. Seen what?
The mask of humanity fall from capital.
Oh.
It has to take it off to kill everyone,
yeah.
everything you love,
Yeah.
all the hope and tenderness in the world.
Oh.
It has to take it off just for 1 second to do the deed. And then you see it as it strangles and beats your friends to death. The sweetest, most courageous people in the world. You see the fear and power in its eyes. then you know
What?
that the bourgeois are not human.
That's definitely enough now. Oh no, let's let him finish.
I had to. I had to fight it. I had to never stop.
What is this place, this island?
It's not an island, Dwat. It's a defensive fortification of the commune of Revachol. And I am its last surviving defender.
What was it used for?
The congenitally deformed King Philip II built it to restrict access to the Bay of Revachol.
Nice, nice.
We captured it in '02, retrofitted the fort with an AA gun to defend against an airborne landing. Against the whole world.
You mean the landing? Retaking of Revachol?
Coalition military called it Operation Deathblow. I later found out on the radio they called it Deathblow.
Deathblow.
You're one of them. Tell me, who speaks like that? We had 50 million people on Caillou alone.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. It's totally worth it. Hold on. Right. Right. There we go. Nope. Please keep waiting. Please keep waiting. Keep waiting. Please keep waiting. Please keep waiting. Is it the only one they got with that fucking watermark on it? Hey, never mind. Yeah, it just made you wait for nothing. Yeah, first off, I'm not one of them. Coalition military. Somebody's come to end this madness. Murderers, I know what you mean. Damn, it's up to theirs. Oh, let me see. I'm one of them. Tell me, first off, I'm not one of them.
Sure you are. You're RCM.
Oh, yeah.
Answer me. Who calls an operation against 50 million people Deathblow?
Coalition military.
Iblis.
Iblis?
The black-eyed angel.
Oh. Yeah. How have you survived all this time?
How does anyone survive? I steal.
Oh, neat.
Now hold on there.
That's a choice. You could have become self-employed, create the system. Or what do you steal? Yeah, let's say, what do you steal?
Supplies, vegetables. I collect rainwater. It's the life of a dog, not a human being.
How is your health, Mr. Dross?
I've been throwing up blood since winter. Red, like beetroot. Been passing it in stew, too.
The RCM can provide medical services. You need to be looked over.
I need to die. You don't have medical facilities. You have guns. That's all they give you. Toy guns.
Oh, yeah, they have the teeth bucket. Good thinking. I didn't even think about that. Hold on a second. Let me pull this aside. The fuck is that? There is no art now. You guys seeing this? Like, just there's no art now? What does that mean? Well, where did that come from? This one got it. What was this called? I don't even remember what the fuck this is called. Wow. Neat. No, no, you get one at least. You got this one, but what the fuck just happened here? This is like, not good, you know, not good. Let's see. What can I do? Let's, try this. Yeah. Okay. 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 Oh boy. What am I doing? Oh, okay, this is what I'm doing. Teeth bucket. We're doing teeth buckets still, okay. Teeth. Teethy, teeth bucket. Teeth bucket. Teeth Buick. Teeth Busette. Teeth bucket. Give me the blame. Come on now, give me the blend. You know what it was? Is that it blended and then it didn't. Maybe that's it. We went idle. It went idle for so long that I had to. There is no R now. That's such a weird thing. Plamp? Are you trying to do Plamp? Night Storms? You're gonna have to spend some channel points for that, buddy. Yeah, spend some channel points for that one. It's a channel point economy, I tell you what. Fuck. Alright, fine. Do you want to do it in this one, or do you want to do the, Womble? Womble. In fact, let me do something real quick, because I gotta preserve this while I still can. Oh, that's weird. Wombo has like a little a rounded corner on the picture. The picture. Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. That's not going to get annoying anytime soon. Oh, boy. It is funny. It is funny. I'll tell you what, though. The leaves inside you. That's, yeah. Yeah, that's the truth. Peener lives inside you. You remember little Peener? Little Peener. Remember him? Lil Peener. Lives inside you. He lives on in all of us. Remember that little guy? He had grass for hair? Right? He had one eye. It was weird. Remember? His little tongue sticking out? Oh. What did you say? Is that what? No, that wasn't it. What was it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, let's see. We're gonna have to also do this one. Just, give me a minute to open my clock. You know what? Let me pause that, because I gotta figure out which voice works out best for this, fantastic guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. or Mrs. American, all the ships at sea. Where are we? How is this? How does this do? That's right. We're gonna start right here. Yeah. Definitely gonna type in a thing. Gonna type in a thing. This is abhorrent. What? This is abhorrent. What am I doing even? This is an offsides play. I don't think that this is gonna work out very well for this. We've gotta turn this all around before I even begin to think about shitting directly on the floor. We're going, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a wonderful Create Art with Words redemption today. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. it's gonna have to be a little floatier. Yeah, do that, but a little floatier, but a little less. There you go. Okay. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, folks, get that cheap screen coming in right on time. Druidism is here. Thank you for joining us today, Druidism. We were looking for this art word here. Oh, is it plamp? It's plamp. It's plamp, and I can stop doing the worst fucking sports announcer that I've ever done in my life. Plamp. P-L-A-M-P. Wombo. Wombo! What style? Night Storm. Was that Night Storm or... Wait a minute. Was that Druidism that redeemed that? I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Yeah, okay. Night Storms. What style should we do it in? May the swords be with you and also with you. Just make sure not to cross your sabers. My shorts is bigger. I just showed up. Nice. I can see my shorts is the same size as yours. Was that Rick Moranis as Dark Helmet? Right? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, nice songs. What style is this? We have Moonwalker, Blacklight, Baroque, Etching, Salvador Dali, Watercolor, Provenance, Rose Gold, Mystical, Festive, Dark Fantasy, Psychic, Pastel, HD, Vibrant, Fantasy Art, Steampunk, Ukiyo-e. Ukiyo-e. I don't know what that means. Synthwave. What does this mean? Mooncocker? Ukiyo-e it is. Moonwalker. Walking on the moon. This is not even, like, done yet. This shit's already done. Almost. Probably. It's gonna be done. Watch this. Ready? 3, 2, 4, 7, 8. Done. And there it is. This is Plamp. Oh, man. Wait, who died? I love the dude who was also in Police Academy. Which dude that was in Raspberry? What? I don't know what's going on. Oh. Who was in Police Academy and Spaceballs? I can't even. I don't know what's going on. The OG beatboxer. Oh! Michael Winslow. Is that who you're talking about? That's right. I don't think he died. I think he's still alive. Actually, yeah, well, I think Michael Winslow is still alive. I saw him in a commercial for something. Not too long ago, right? It was, I don't know. I think he's still around. And this is Plonk. Which kind of just looks like a butt. What do you guys think? What is... Yeah, let's get to the art discussion here. What is this, a butt? This is a butt, right? And then just like a backpack or something. There's an arm right there. Is that making sense? I don't know. What is Plamp? Things never know what to make of the word Plamp. To be quite fair, most people don't either. Plamp. Flames. No flames. Alright, so let's gonna save this like this real quick so I can go into the gallery, you know? This is actually cool. I like the fact that I can do at least an option, because now neural stuff there doesn't really work. I can't believe that this is frozen now. Like, it's not. I guess it's because I'm not a pay customer. Is it because I don't have Stripe anymore? I'm not able to pay for this thing. This is still showing Teeth Bucket. I don't know. It's Teeth Bucket. And then this is a Plamp. This is Palampo. This is plain thing. Okay. You'd smash? Yeah, with sexy hips? Okay, yeah. Hold on a second. Now I gotta go back and read this all. Oh, let's see. That. You're jamming our radars. Okay. Oh, that guy. Keep up, the hell is that? When he does the static, the one who does machine gun fire and Cheech and Chong, it looks like what a plant looks like. Also, police again, yes. The aftermath of plamping. The aftermath of plamping. Oh, okay. So what is to plamp? It's definitely a plamp. So you're saying it's a Jawbreaker thinks it's a verb. Druidism thinks it's a noun. It looks like a standing rhino. Ah, yeah, that's. I was looking at the horn too. Like they look. Okay, I see what you're saying now. With this is kind of like a snout, right? The eyeball, and just like the hands are like tucked backward, and just the pelvis is like sticking forward. My rhino. Okay, and then with sexy hips. Gotcha. Okay, I'd smash. Looks like looks like someone wearing horns and looking over their shoulder. Oh, okay. I see that. Let me see. Straight options. Damn, you got them options. That meat god was a pretty sick one, though. Yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of good ones. I don't know if I saved them all. I feel like I could probably go back and look at all the art redemptions and pull them aside for all the art gallery that I've turned my BRB screen into. I like that shit though. It's weird. Look at that. Look at that. What is that? It's a thing. Fupas are nice. Fupa. Full fupa. It got a big fupa right here. It got the big fupa. Muffin top. Alright, I'm gonna leave this up, but I don't think it's gonna work. Fuck, what was going on? I forgot this entirely. What were we doing?
You also have Druamine.
Druamine? Oh, we have Druamine. Oh, we have Druamine and other opioid-based painkillers. You must be in pain. This is a serious situation. You need to be looked at. Can we do it? Oh, you need to be looked over and we can do it. How have you coped mentally?
There's nothing to look over. The triage is in, and it's black. Administer morphine. Moribund.
We have Druamine and other opioid-based painkillers.
I have been running out of that stuff.
Oh, fuck, I forgot, Druid. You're not... damn. Sorry, dude. I forgot that you were not this far. He does. I get the good smooches. Oh, goodness. Skis.
There's no way he could manage the pain without them. It's safe to say he is addicted to painkillers by now.
You like that, Jerome, don't you?
It's the little joys. The dark joke. A sunshiny day. Morphine.
How have you coped mentally?
I haven't. I have holes in my brain.
Yeah, boy.
Years
That's what
missing.
I'm talking about.
Others filled with pain.
Hell yeah.
A decade of...
Oh yeah.
I don't even know what. Inferno?
Not appreciatively. I also live in hell. I also have holes in my brain. You noticed the lieutenant is about to say something.
I would imagine it gets tremendously difficult, mentally, to live in isolation.
Traitors. It's better alone. I watch the people of this city turn the lights back on more and more each year. Ruins, glimmering in the dark, like a fucking merry-go-round. It's disgusting.
He looks down at his shoes, his face parched from the sun and the wind. There's a wince of pain in there somewhere.
Are they not heartbroken? How could they have moved on?
How have you concealed yourself all these years?
It was hard in the tens. I didn't have partisan training. They were searching for stragglers, those bloodhounds. Floodlights on the water at night.
There were posters, campaigns.
We communards still hoped, and they needed to snuff that hope out. The East capitulated. Martinez and Coal City were turned to dust. But Jamrock, Forburg, even Coron, and Boogie Street, of course. Those
Boogie
fucking
Street.
ships had Marsov coursing through their veins. And others too. Some cordons of Revachol was still fighting.
Yeah.
There were cells. I tried to contact them. Soon they all went silent. The frequency's dead.
How did you manage to get between here and the mainland?
At night, I used a dinghy. I only went after dark then. When I got to the city, I stayed underground. Patrols, you lot, the commons too. They'd started snitching.
I just read chat. Guys, come on. No titty pics for free. Come on.
In the city, you move underground?
From bunker to bunker. Not anymore.
$5?
No
wait a
one
minute,
cares
wait a
now.
minute now. Hold on.
I don't even have to hide. They think I'm another antisocial vagrant. I could walk straight into that town if I wanted. I just...
$20! $20! Cheap days. Why don't you just walk there?
I don't want to. They're all traitors. Pigs, rabbits, and dogs. Men without ideals are only animals.
He does not want to see life moving on. People forgetting, drinking, laughing.
The weapons cache under St. Germain 22B. Is that the basement? Have you been there?
So you finally found it. There must have been a small squadron's worth of arms in there.
That was all
Elmer
issue.
Graves, right?
There were.
Useless now. Rusted away.
So you've been there?
Sleeping. Some nights. Ammo scrounging on others. Those McGraves were shit, even before they corroded. Some had bullets in the chamber, however.
There's a small bunker under the Fell building. Have you stayed there?
The propaganda bunker.
The propaganda
I
bunker.
used to, but not anymore.
Propaganda bunker?
They stored leaflets there. Broadcasting equipment,
there?
too. Made broadcasts, I think. Propaganda officers. I buried them with their leaflets. They killed themselves.
So
2 young boys.
here's what I think. I believe that Kim is going to not know that that whole shit took place in the fucking basement because he didn't get... Remember when we went to go fight the lady with the sound machine and Kim was magically outside the gate opening, the opening to the downstairs? Because he wasn't with me. He magically appeared inside the building when I teleported up the roof by climbing the ladder. So it still played his options, his cutscene options for if he hadn't been inside the building with me the entire time that I was facing Ruby. And then it gave me the whole dialogue tree. So now he doesn't realize that the propaganda bunker is a thing. Or something? I don't know. That's a weird glitch, but it happened. But it's interesting. Maybe this is what... Because he was there. You were in the propaganda bunker. What are you talking about, dude? You knew everything about the shit that was on the walls.
A lot of our boys did. I spent some winters there. Never liked it. Kept thinking of them. No need to go underground anymore. It's better in the ruins, on the ground.
One more question. Do you smoke Dio Mortieri cigarettes?
I do.
You smoke them on the mainland?
They're good. Plenty of tar.
Plenty of time.
I like that boy on the pack, too. Reminds me of the last century.
Tell me another thing.
The old man looks across the water at the city, the ruins, the motorways rising above it.
You said this is your termless surrender.
You're with the RCM, the coalition-appointed mob that enforces bourgeois morals in Revachol.
That's not what that stands for. We're not coalition appointed, we just try to help people. That's right, we're with the good guys. We enforce the law, we keep these animals from killing each other. I know what it looks like, but I have secret plans to turn the RCM into a Mazovian revolutionary unit. We're with the RCM, let's leave it at that.
Let's. You represent the Moralist International, the enemies of humanity who took this city. I represent their adversary, le Parti Communiste dans le Monde. Take me to them as a prisoner of war. I have relinquished my weapon. I can no longer serve.
I guess
No
so.
superiors can relieve me of my duty. You bulldoze them all to a mass grave for trying to free humanity.
A spray of blood from his mouth on the black charcoal in the fire pit. Rene, the royalist on the coast, said,
You never signed the Revacholian instrument to surrender.
Liberal reactionaries signed that instrument. Traitors who should have been burned alive. I answer to the Communist Party.
Is that part of why you've been here all this time? Because the party didn't surrender?
he just wipes the blood from his chin.
Wait, is that why you've been here all this time? Because the party didn't surrender. Honorable.
Honor is a feudal atavism. My motive is class.
No, I was just trying to see if you'd stick your thumb up your own ass. You know what? Never mind. That's something from that happened before. Don't worry about that. So you're a communist soldier from the communist army.
No, I am not a soldier.
You're not a soldier.
I'm an
huh?
ideological officer.
Whoa.
I belong to the party, not the army.
Understood.
Like you belong to the Moralist Party.
I have another serious question for you.
There's nothing serious in this world. It's a
What?
farce.
What have you been using this gun for?
I've used it for killing people.
Nice.
Here we go.
Murder-
A trail
murder's
of
lit,
blood.
man.
The lieutenant
Yeah.
smells it too.
Alright.
Killing people?
It's a gun. That's what they're for. You want a moralist euphemism? Defending your family and your property. I haven't done that. I've used it to kill people.
Interesting. During or after the war?
Hang on.
There is no after the war.
Oh, shit.
Class war is never over.
So he's continued killing after hostilities ended. Okay. Go in straight. No euphemisms. He doesn't like those. No. Be careful now. Slow and steady does it. Make him repeat it first. Don't mess this up. Remember, he wants to tell you. Get personal.
Did you use that gun to shoot and kill a colonel of the security contractor Grenell? Maybe I should. I know you want to tell me. Have you killed anyone with that gun in the last week or two? Wait, so which one do I say then? Huh?
Nothing comes to you. Silence His black eyes look at you, and in them a chill, like electricity running up your spine.
What?
All is not as it seems.
Oh.
Detective.
Damn it, ask it already, he wants to say.
Let's see. So you're saying you killed people after active fighting stopped?
What did I just say?
What did I just tell you? Don't drop the ball now.
You killed anyone with that gun in the last week or two?
I don't want to tell you anything, you grotesque murderer.
And why did you think that was a good idea? Don't listen to me. I'm wrong all the time.
Yeah, I should have just been straightforward.
Who now?
He heard you. He just wants to hear you say it. You're in.
His name was Lily. He was part of a security detail here in Martinez. The fascist death squad who took a bullet in the mouth on the night of the March 4th. The fascist death squad who took a bullet in the mouth on the night of March 4th. The corpse in ceramic armor hanging behind the whirling in rags. Did you shoot him? Yeah.
Oh, yes. That one. Ugly piece of work, that boy.
Did you kill him?
Don't fumble my thimble. Oh no, my thimble.
I am a son of a welder and an officer of the commune of Revachol.
See, I got it out of him anyway.
I do
Look,
not
see.
collaborate with
You wanted
murderers
to
and
say.
pederasts of the liberal regime.
Ugh.
Tear into him. Pile it on him. Everything you got on him. The more, the better. The scent of blood in the air. But what else? There was something you can't remember.
Maybe I should hit myself on the side of the head. Come on, what am I forgetting?
Wait, here it comes. The goddamn Maybells. The dried Maybells on Clausia's roof.
My head hurts now. Oh, yes.
There were Maybells in the grass when you got here. They're revolutionary symbols from the war.
Oh, yes.
Nowhere else, nowhere in all of Martinez have you seen them this spring. Wait, don't forget the footprints. The diagonal prints in the dust in the secret space behind Clausia's bedroom. Now, they're gonna come up.
Of course. Thank you, Head. Thank you.
You got it. Remember, the boot prints were like no modern soul. Maybe don't beat yourself anymore, though. You're not immortal.
Yeah, true. I was gonna keep slapping myself in the head. Huh. I wonder what brand of boots you're wearing.
Everything is brands with you individualists. Who cares what brand my shoes are? Sansa? Some shit.
Show me the soles, please, Mr. Duras.
Fucking imbecile.
The white spiral pattern covers the sole of his worn-out running shoes on his feet.
The maker is called Sansarique, and the size is 42 to 44. These are not the unusual horizontal pattern soles you saw in the dust on the floor of the hidden room. They do, however, seem to be about the same size.
The size fits, but not the sole.
Wait, maybe it's simpler than that.
Simpler? No.
I guess not.
This is another loose thread you will never connect.
Goddamn footprints everywhere. I hate them.
The lieutenant raises his brow.
Yeah, I fucked up.
What are you doing? He's thinking. We almost got him here.
Yeah, we do almost got him.
Not now. Stop yourself.
People change shoes, detective. It was you. You were there, weren't you? Crawling and whirling in rags. What were you doing? Some kind of reconnaissance? Preparing the scene? Listening in on her?
Trying to rack your brains. You're desperate to report something back to your masters. They must have really loved that dead fuck.
The old man stares at his own prints in the ash around the fire. Silent suddenly, some strange process within him. A gush of wind. Seagulls in the distance. More. He's gonna crack. But you need a little more.
I mean, I could just do this. There were Maybells behind the victim's window.
Damn Maybells. The whole island is turning white with them.
He seems tender suddenly. Nostalgic even. A strange mood swing.
So many this year, too. The spring is coming. No, it's already here. Wash the filth away.
Filth. I haven't seen these flowers anywhere else in Martinez. Only here. A young woman called Glacia. Ring any bells? These red flowers are behind her window.
They blossom on the islets before we fertilize them with our blood. Resurrection was snow white in May before they ruined it.
South, the Bay of Martinez is dotted with little freckles of islets, turning green, with white flowers in white snow.
The coast, too, before they piled their containers on top of it, filled with broken, useless trash for fat-fingered bourgeois children to play with.
You must get around a lot to stay undetected all these years. Do you know any secret paths? Pinball workshops?
I may.
A young woman called Glacia. Ring any bells?
Glacia.
That's you know her, right? She had intimate relations with the victim, the mercenary.
With the victim.
The victim, yes. But you know the guy that he was, the brains are shot.
There is a small tremble. Looks like a smile. A crooked smile.
Oh, neat.
Yet isn't quite voluntary. He's about to burst. Almost. But you need one more. Just one. Or maybe two.
I mean, I got two, right? You've done the ballistics. The shot came from this island.
I saw you poking around there, looking for evidence. You're damn diligent when it comes to dead fascies. Did you like the view?
You had direct visibility. There are embrasures in the concrete, specifically meant for a top follower to use. And you had a long-range rifle in your possession. You have been here a long time, Mr. Dross. Too long. You need medical aid.
I'm ready to die.
He's practically admitting to it.
I've done.
Dead fascies.
I can't
for
even do that
fascists.
voice if I tried.
Done his part.
You said fascists. You're admitting you killed them? It's the best uninterrupted line of sight into that window in all of Martinez. The view was perfect. With a pair of binoculars I could have seen in the room. Let's say you said fascists. You're admitting to killing them. They're the best. It's the best uninterrupted line of sight.
Because it's a sniper's nest, you stupid fuck.
But yeah.
Radio Gosh is right. You have worms in your brain.
Yeah.
Leave no stone unturned. Get him on what matters most.
I don't need your cooperation. I got this.
Not a lot of guns around that use military-grade ammunition, are there?
It's a real gun. Not like your little musketeer pistols. I've seen you prance around with those, jumping hoops for the liberals. You look like imbeciles. Why don't you ask them to give you real weapons? Going against automatic rifles with these toy guns. Of course you got those boys killed.
Damn, he saw you. He's watched it happen.
I mean, I killed one of the guys my damn self.
So he saw you. Okay. So what? Don't let it divert you.
Oh yeah, that's right. We saved a lot of them. The leader Titus, we handled that situation.
You didn't handle anything. I watched it happen. You let those murderers rip right into them. Got most of them killed. Even the fat one.
Yeah. Sure did. I sure did.
None of those people mean anything to you. The vultures feed on this city, and you prepare the meal for them.
Yeah, you're right.
You're getting diverted. Push the gun. Only the gun matters.
So you watched the fight? Did you like what you saw? The mayhem. It was all your doing, your plan. You got them killed.
Yeah.
You don't know anything.
Stop changing the subject. We have the murder weapon.
You know what? You're right. I'm convinced this made the shot. Should we call it?
You think we have the murder weapon? I'm calling it. We have the murder weapon. Or do you think we have the murder weapon?
4.46 jacketed ammunition, modified for range. We have it. This is it.
I'm calling it. We have the murder weapon.
Good. This feels good, doesn't it? Tearing things up like this. When you have the murder weapon, you have the killer.
Murder. You know who he was. A coalition-trained murderer. Armored and armed. He wasn't human. The blunt end of a hammer. Dripping with blood.
He was a rapist. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. He was a killer, but he was still under the protection of the law. He was a soldier too. He was a man. Is he kind of rapey? Did he rape her? I think he was kind of rapey. He was a rapist.
Beating us to the ground. Moaning with joy. You hounds get so thorough when a company-trained killer dies. I haven't seen you on this coast for 40 years. You know, maybe I should have killed one sooner. Got your attention. Now you stop beating druggies and prostitutes in your basement. Now you come to investigate. Not when they die by the hundreds.
This is it. Shot him. Shot him. Say shot him, not killed him.
So you shot him.
Oh, the inhumanity. One paramilitary less in Revachol.
Yeah. You can almost see him squeeze a tear out of his eye. His fists begin to tremble from the anger.
The lieutenant raises his right arm to hush you. Hush. He does not need to be pushed anymore. The ball is rolling. While the lieutenant listens, holding his breath.
I had them in my sights. Both of them. Him and the whore. I was breathing with them, in phase. And I pulled the trigger and flew on the air until I landed in his mouth.
Okay.
I didn't think I had a shot like that in me anymore. I did. I saw him kneel there with his mouth full of death, and that stupid look on his face. And his dick still in her.
Like what?
There, a hot flash of rage almost carries the smile away. Some dark peace.
Then what?
Nothing. I went to sleep. Next morning there were Maybells everywhere. The world was white. Or what's left of it, anyway.
Now
my
wait a
last
minute.
spring here. I knew the fascists would come to avenge their own.
Wait a minute.
And so they did.
I guess not.
Mr. Dross, are you aware you're confessing to murder?
Yes.
Okay.
And you were looking at them, the victim and a young woman, having sex, through the scope of your rifle that night, before you shot him?
The old man nods.
Why?
Because that's what they were doing.
So wait, what did I just get done? Extract the confession from the deserter? Find the murder weapon? Is there another one I just did? Well, that's exactly what I did. Okay. This I still don't know, but like this is all. Oh man, this is all like still there. I will not be able to get the band's boots, I don't think. Let's see. I definitely won't be able to find all the armor pieces. Oh wait, I still haven't sent the victim's body to processing. I could probably get the boots still. We'll see what happens after we fucking solve the case. Holy shit.
The motive. This is where the motive is going to come from. You
After we
can coax
close
it
the
out of
case,
him.
I think.
The lieutenant's preparing the ground.
I don't understand. Do you, detective? I don't understand this part.
Why were you looking at them that night?
I'm always looking.
Cocks his head to the side and turns his eyes to the city. Another tremor passes his right side, lower in intensity.
Are you always looking through the scope of a rifle? I'm just trying to understand.
A rifle scope has the best magnification.
Helps him see all the shit.
And if you don't like it,
It's part of the shit you see.
then you pull the trigger?
Yes. Think of it as a form of critique.
Start with when he first saw him. It will give him a chance to remember.
When did you first see the deceased?
3 weeks ago, when the rich hag came in on her galley. Her honor guard came in tow.
Joyce. He means Joyce.
And then you meet Joyce, Monsieur, the Wild Pines rep.
Wrinkled up whore.
Whore. Good strong word. I use it often myself. What is it with these whores and pederasts? Aren't you a communist? Kim. Moving on. The victim arrives sometime after. Yeah, sure.
Yes. Old-fashioned.
Yes.
They moved into a deserted apartment above the roundabout. Radio equipment out for all to see. Reactionary radio playing. Sloppy and drunk. I've seen their kind during the landing. Those Occidental and masked phalanx weren't conscripts. Boys like us.
Ladybug.
They were whites.
Clubbed ladybug.
All they know is
Oh,
to
there's a bug on the wall.
destroy and
Oh,
hurt.
shit. Oh, if it's a ladybug, you shouldn't club it. You should let it outside. Wait, shit. Hold on. Okay. They were whites. All they know is how to do this. Whites?
Barely alive.
Uh,
They like to kill while they're on their drugs.
ah.
After the landing, in the burning years, I would take shots at them. End them. The worst ones, if I had a bullet to spare. I could see they've returned now to show their real face. The face they don't dare show their bourgeois voters back on Mundi with their families and polyester clothes.
What specifically did you not like about what you saw the night of the murder?
Them. Fucking. I didn't like that.
So you were jealous?
Jealousy is a reactionary concept. I didn't like the Reaver enjoying himself, drugged out, soothed in the arms of a young woman. I wanted him to die so he could not enjoy life anymore. And I wanted to see his head explode. That too. She should know better than to hold a child murderer between her thighs. I knew he'd be there for one more second, writhing. That's all it takes for the bullet to reach his head. Now that I think of it, I wasn't aiming for his mouth. I wanted his brains to spill out on her. But you can't have everything.
This man has seen past her, like you did. And now he longs to see her covered in blood. To punish her.
How long had you been watching her? Or you wanted to punish her, so you killed him? You had feelings for that woman. Yeah. How long had you been watching her?
Since she came to Martinez. I saw her sneaking in the reeds early in the morning, behind the Fell building. It was dark, still winter. She didn't have her skimpy outfit on then, just a spot in the night, moving.
Past the Fell building on the coast? What was she doing there?
Hiding something in the water. She had a fag after she'd done it. I was up in the ruins there. She couldn't see me, but I could see her, smoking. She was nervous, but not scared.
And beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. What do you think she hid there?
Her passport and tickets to Villiers. And from there to Cachet Brut.
This is the hidden buoy she told us about. You looked into it.
After she was gone,
Did you keep what was in it? When we found the submersible, it was empty.
no. Why would I do that? I didn't need tickets to Villiers. I put them back. If I wanted to extort someone, I'd do better.
This implies that he's thought about extorting her.
You sure we checked the submersible? There's nothing there.
Why would I need that trash? I'm not going to Villiers.
A strange confusion comes over him from time to time. Some kind of aberration of the nervous system.
Moving on. Did you continue watching her after this?
I did. She had a face like an archipelago with those birthmarks, and a body hard and lean and bruised all over,
Chinese
black and
people?
yellow. I could see she's taken a beating. I could see who she was, too. A spook, on the run. Revachol's the cloaca of capital now. All the bagmen and arms dealers end up here to do drugs and have sex like animals.
Yeah,
You could tell she was a spook? From the documents?
of course.
She had different color hair on the photo, and glasses. Forged. Some sordid bourgeois affair. I've heard about this kind of thing on the radio.
How did you see all this? The bruises that she was beaten?
I'm not blind, am I?
How does he know those minute details about her body?
It quickly comes to you.
You want to do this stuff? Wait, do you want to do the drugs and have sex like animals, or look at them through a sniper rifle scope? And possibly, potentially steal up someone's passport? I don't know. The bruises on her body. Any chance you've seen them through a hole in the wall?
Oh, yes. Cutting those drugs of hers into little lines with a knife. Masturbating.
Everything in him fills with impossible longing, all at once.
Did you make that hole?
With a clip point knife.
Wow!
Good for listening in, too.
Shit.
For hearing the moaning and the snorts.
You ever see her through a window on the roof?
Like that, too. Yes. bending like a bow against the glass.
You've been through the secret route behind the whirling in rags. Those were your footprints there. You just changed your shoes.
I've been through all of Martinez, every nook and cranny.
And that too.
Yes, that too. The things they did in that little room. What she'd do to feel good. Funny the way light works. You turn it on inside, and it gets so dark out, you can't see a man looking in. I learned that in the 20s, when they were still hunting me. I've seen people do some shit, but...
Those two took the cake. You hear the familiar scribble of the lieutenant's pen. A quick glance at you. One more loose end down. We're doing this, detective.
How did you get in there? The hidden pinball workshop.
I can just walk in there now after a good wash. I told you, they think I'm an antisocial. Closing hour is a good time. The kitchen's empty.
You had to open the steel door in the kitchen? How?
I got that open a long time ago. Some bourgeois game merchant lived there. I don't know, 15 years ago. He left spare keys all over, and I took one. Then I saw her turn the light on one night in my scope.
You wanted to punish her, so you killed him.
She practically breastfed that man. You wouldn't believe the things she let him do to her.
You stare at them too. In your mind, her innocence day still turns to leaf. Airport bag in hand, silks flowing in her wake. See you tomorrow, Harry. Her voice rings in the evening air, burning.
You saw through her, so did I. She did deserve a good punishing. I hate women too, you know. I'm not like that. I don't think like that. Men are insane. Say nothing. Um.
The old man raises his gaze. Something glimmers in the corner of his black eye. A bitter taste on his tongue.
You had feelings for that woman.
There's nothing to hold on to. Only this. It's not enough.
The coals of his eyes glisten suddenly, like stones dripping with water. Is he crying?
Man needs to feel something else. In this fight, it helps if you have your eye on something there. It's weakness, I know.
And others?
Yes, over the years. It's not unproletarian to feel something.
Is that why you left dried flowers behind her window?
No,
Why then?
I don't really know. I was there one night and she was crying, like a child, in the corner of her room on the floor, like she does sometimes.
When was this?
The day after I killed him.
You brought her Maybells.
Yes, I don't know why I do the things I do anymore.
It's as if something put the thought there to leave the flowers.
Something put the thought in you, a compulsion. You wanted to manipulate her. You wanted to console her. Yeah, no, something put that thought in you. A compulsion.
What do you mean, put?
A brief flash of terror.
I just got this feeling from what you said. Do you agree? Or nothing? I just got this feeling from what you said. Do you agree?
Maybe. I told you, I have holes in my brain now. I wouldn't just sit here waiting for you.
A sudden pang of rage.
If you came 10 years ago, I would have killed you.
In the silence, the lieutenant draws a line in his notes. Then nods at you once more. One more down.
So in conclusion, it wasn't about him, it was about her.
Her.
Repeats. Staring. She's
The lieutenant nods at you in acknowledgement. That's it. Motive. We have it.
Where is she, that Clasier? I haven't seen her there for days.
She got away. We don't know where she is. She got away, but she let us here first. She figured out someone was watching her from the seafort. We arrested her. I am not at liberty to say. She got away, but she let us here first. She figured out somebody was watching her from the seafort. That's kind of a lie, isn't it? This is a lie, too, that we arrested her. She got away, we don't know where she is. It's kind of just... I don't want to give this guy my whole shit. I'm not at liberty to say.
I know she's gone. Locked up. Or on the run. She kept staring into the scope, you know. In the end, this last week, at the fort. Like she knew. Like she knew I was here. It doesn't matter.
Midtown, across the Bay of Rivershell, the oceanic wind washes 40-story towers. Above them, Lusanne's Central Aerodrome, a cocoon suspended in the sky by a web of suspension wiring, encircled by hybrid aircraft. On the platform, a young woman is withdrawing from amphetamines, barbiturates, and alcohol. Yet still she smiles among the crowd, among the great ghosts of the city she's leaving, for another, far south, smaller, distant, hidden, not like the great chandelier she sees sparkle in the night below her. Streetlights, towers, tenements, and water, and across it a dark strip of ruins, barely visible if she didn't squint her eyes. There, on a dilapidated jetty in a nameless village, 2 police officers and 1 special consultant look across a narrow strip of sea. The ruins of a seafort stick out of the water, built by Philippe II, reappropriated by the Commune, then lost in the landing. He's there, doing what exactly, I don't know. Satellite Officer Vic Mayer points at the ruins. Behind that anti-aircraft something. That's why we can't see him. Special Consultant Heidelstam is optimistic. We'll see the boat when he comes. Let's go get a coffee until then. I know this interesting little place. Where? His voice trails off as the 3 walk down the jetty. As the men go, Patrol Officer Minnow looks back over her shoulder at the crumbling fortification like a rotten tooth rising out of the water. Good luck, Harry, she thinks. You need something good for this.
We could get more. We've got him talking.
You could get more out of him. He likes talking. Enough. Take him in. Bend his arms behind his back and end this.
Yeah, I guess, but looking at anything else you haven't liked? Yeah, let's get more out of him. Let's, maybe assess his body language?
What strikes you about this gaunt man is not the stomach pain, or the cough, or the malnutrition. For a man who's spent 44 years hidden in the urban wild,
He is surprisingly okay.
indeed, he speaks fluidly. His movements are rapid, if erratic. His voice, despite the cough, is there. It is capable of expressing complicated ideas. Above all, he seems animated.
Animated? By what?
It's a mystery. This animation comes at a cost too. Erratic hand gestures, thought processes cut off like threads, as he just stares at the logs or the reeds. He also suffers mood swings, bubbling to the surface, unconstrained by his nervous system.
I'm trying to convince Mavis into coming to cuddle me, but she's mad because I gave her medicine. I'm going to get her stuffed so she can't have this shit attitude anymore. Oh my goodness. Mavis, run! Run, Mavis! Mavis! No! I'll tell you what. Just be nice. And then Mavis will show up by herself. Be like, oh, I was gonna do this anyway.
You've seen demented people before. This feels similar, yet different. When his thoughts move, they are lucid, keen even, not senile. Is this some kind of substance damage? Like he's addicted to something, not only the painkillers he's clearly on.
Mr. Dross, do you have some kind of psychoactive substance? Are you on some kind of psychoactive? Jesus is fucking Christ. Are you on some kind of psychoactive substance? At school, my do you Mr. Dross, are you on some kind of a psychoactive substance?
No.
Oh.
I won't be stuffed full of shit like the rest of this city.
Fair enough.
You said you take painkillers.
Hey,
I take them to cope with pain.
that's true.
The people of this city use painkillers because they have pain. Untreated illnesses, not enough money for a greedy doctor.
Hey.
Are you sure about him being lucid? Maybe he's just affected by an extreme case of socialism. It's not a downer, rather an upper, judging by his snaps.
Amphetamines?
Like some kind of decadent rock star.
Yeah, some kind of degenerate. Mr. Dross, are you okay? How's your memory?
No, I'm not okay.
He's a
My
coming.
shit blood, and I'm surrounded by insane people.
Oh, yeah. You know.
There it is again. Erratic hand motions, bouts of rage, and the stomach thing too, of course. Could it be a symptom of overdosing on something? Something even you have not tried? Keep your eyes peeled.
Oh, there could be some new drugs that I never even thought of. Been looking at anything else you haven't liked?
A tragic comedy. Druggies, prostitutes, and rentiers.
A strange little engine seems to fire up in him again. It straightens his back. Detest pushes the cobwebs out of his eyes, pushes the melancholy aside. He relishes it.
More specifically?
Specifically, the whole city is a charnel house. Stripped clean and draped in neon. But Martinez is the worst.
Well, how come?
Because of the racists.
Oh.
Everyone is a racist in Martinez.
Yeah.
It's their favorite thing to do in the whole world.
Yeah.
Listening to race-themed radio shows. In the ruins. In their lorries. Pumped full of steroids and Radio Revachol 92. Race this, race that. It's all sanctioned by that Social Democratic Union and the farce of a Social Democrat who runs it.
Mr. Clare?
Yes, the fly larva in his container. He let some nihilistic advertising yuppies erect a statue of Philippe III, a syphilitic murderer, on the town square, to spit on the working class. Not since the serfs of ancient Pericarnassus has history produced a more inert social class than the Martinez proletariat. The rest of Revachol at least pretends to rebuild. These people still live in ruins. Intense, like animals, like those boom-boom morons on the ice. A pity they didn't drown in that tent of theirs.
He keeps shaking his head with sorrow for the sight he missed.
The worst of them is the blood-drenched Sucrion on her yacht, licking her lips. The old whore's gone now. Her gun-toting porcelain men are dead. So, actually, no. The worst is that old cop parading around in his uniform, throwing balls all day. It's not
He's
enough
dead,
that
though.
the racists and liberals are dancing on our graves. The old loyalist ghouls still parade the ruins too. Every morning he's there, while the parasites he fought to protect are off in Ozon, or Koyamoran, or some other island they built their palaces on, feeding on drugs and having sex with their own children. That's all the rich really want. Sex with their own children. Throughout history, even the royal bloodline of the suzerain, it's all just an excuse for them to have sordid sex. At least that old cunt, Frisell, is now dead. We did good when we pushed him under that horse car. If only, in the 30s, those disco whores...
What follows is ominous mumbling. You cannot make out a single word.
The disco whores are too much. Hatred shuts down his brain's language center, leaving only a nonsensical sputter.
Oh, the whores really got to this guy, huh?
What was that about? Steroids? It piqued your interest.
Disco whores? The races on the gates pumped full of steroids. You mentioned the Union is a social democratic and Mr. Clare is a farce. You mentioned the Union is social democratic and Mr. Clare farce of a social democrat. By cock parading around in his colorful uniform, you mean Renee?
Every fucking morning for 34 years. Throwing that ball. One ball against the other. I've always loathed that game. That is not a working class game. I don't care what they say on Radio June. Royalist ghouls played like it was life itself. Click, clack across the water each day. And that uniform, like a parrot plumage. I won't even mention that he's a traitor to his race. A petank maniac race traitor. I remember him from La Noce. Not him personally, his make and model. There were tens of thousands of them. I thought he took them all up before the liberals came to their rescue.
We're not done yet. This guy's got a lot of dialogue. This is the only time that you're going to hear from him in this entire game. He's got a lot of dialogue.
That one.
With a shaky finger, he points to the city towards the crater near the plaza where a lonely pine tree stands.
There doesn't seem to be a single person under the pine today. Not even Gaston. Alone.
There's no one there.
Fat and plump. Like a pheasant. Just begging to be popped off. Please, Mr. Dross. Shoot me.
He whispers with such predatory hunger. It borders on longing.
You'd like to kill him.
Not yet. I like to look at him strut around, place the crosshair on his medals, right on his face, and just fiddle the trigger. Think about it. Let the bomb melt in my mouth.
A treat. Better served for later. He's a pleasure delayer.
Save the tree for later.
He is a juicy bonbon, that one. A real treat for the black day. The blackest. When I put that gun in my own mouth, I think. No, don't waste it. Put this lead in that cock, Renee. For the boys he killed. And then I look at him throw those balls, and I suddenly feel better. I even hid one bullet, so I'd always have one for him. Haven't seen him around lately, strutting around. Must be down with arthritis. I hope it hurts like hell. I hope he sweats blood.
Hearing it may destabilize him. You sure you've gotten everything from him?
Anyway, tell me. I kind of want to tell him Renee's dead. I want to see what he does. Yeah, Renee's dead. He died of old age a couple of days ago.
No.
Yes.
I waited too long. I waited too long, and now he's dead?
I'm sorry, Mr. Dross. I understand you knew him for a long time.
They're all dead now. Fuck it.
You cared about him?
All human beings care about each other. I cared for seeing his head explode. Now, God damn this world.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you.
Are you okay, Mr. Dross, to go on?
You think I haven't seen people die? It's all I've seen them do. Fuck and die.
Fuck him.
All the other plans we had. To love. To colonize the Pale. It's all fucked.
He's not okay. This is just another black day in a row of black days. Something strange is keeping him together, making him endure.
Disco whores.
I don't even care about those whores anymore. Get it over with. Take me in.
Renee must have been quite a loss for him. Maybe you could still get him to talk about things that don't require as much rage, because it's not there anymore.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well,
Yes, steroids. A racist on steroids.
you mean Measurehead, right? What is your opinion on it?
What is my opinion? You think the rich man has an opinion on this idiocy? Is the rich man on the radio telling you his opinion? No. The rich man's looking at real estate and fiddling his kids, wading through the corpses.
Ha, yes, but he was there. Why was he there if you can't have an opinion?
Why was he there? You're right, I too am a level-headed moral person, unaffected by Measurehead. I, for one, do have an opinion on Measurehead that people need to hear. It's not positive. Did you notice that he is not... Oh, the racist one. By the way, I have internalized his... The unpromising rice pupilosity.
Oh, I'm sure you have all internalized your fair share of racism at the RCM. You don't have to tell me. It shows. Can't stop talking about some kind of head-measuring man.
The lieutenant gives you a nod. Go on, he seems to say. Keep talking about the head-measuring man. Politics yields information from this man. Gets him spilling facts.
I, for one, do have an opinion on Measurehead that people need to hear, and it's not positive. He's a prick. I don't know no, he's an asshole.
You moralist types are all crypto-fascists, eternally fascinated with lurid race topics. Helping the ruling class conduct their swindle, keeping the inane conversation going on Channel 4. The rich man doesn't care about complexion. He rules the world, and he laughs at your moral soliloquies.
Yeah, no, that's true. You mentioned the Union is social democratic, and Mr. Clare is a farce of a social democrat.
I don't want to talk about goddamn social democrats. Traitors is all they are. Brain dead.
Renee still presses on his mind.
Yeah, I fucked up by telling him Renee was dead. I'm glad we talked about this now.
Glad we talked about what?
I want to ask again about the people you don't like.
His lip curls into a snare at the memory.
I don't want...
Renee.
I don't...
Renee must have been quite a loss for him.
Glad we talked about what?
That's it for now, old man. Stay put.
I ain't going anywhere.
So I should probably talk to Kim, huh? I feel like I should talk to Kim right now about this. What's going on? Alright, well, I got this jacket here, the scarf. Let's see. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I have 2 skill points to spend. Put them in any number of things. Why is my rhetoric so high? I can do... I don't even have interfacing my reaction speed. There you go. I got a little bit of everything now. All right, Jawbreaker. Now you can clap. Now you can clap. Oh, where's that screw? So there's the mirror. Oh shit! I can do the mirror now. I could do the fucking mirror. I could do a cell. Her thing. Remember Johnny Quest had a thing? Oh man. The Johnny Quest girl. Here she is. What was the Johnny Quest theme song? I don't remember that. Is there really nothing else to check around here? I feel like there's gotta be something else around here. There's gotta be something else. Can't call her Johnny Quest when I'm not told not to. Well, no, because I call her that because you call her that. Like, it got stuck in my head now. Hey, listen. I'm gonna say, if you call her Johnny Quest, I'm just gonna call her Johnny Quest too. Because it's easier to do it that way. Because, who's gonna remember a cell? I don't remember a cell. I was like, which girl is this? Oh, right, Johnny Quest. Way easier. Way easier. So, I mean, I guess I gotta, if you can't beat him, join him. Right, you gotta, I'm gonna call it Johnny Quest. No big deal. No big deal. Oh, wait, this is the way out. This is the way in, this is the way out. I gotta go arrest his ass. Oh, I gotta go arrest this old ass man. It's easier just to just do what I say, anyways. It's usually funny and smart. Yes, I am very cool and nice. Yes.
The old man stares despondently at the logs. It's like he's forgotten you're there.
I guess I might as well do this whole thing. I'm gonna arrest this man for murder. Give myself a gold star for today. If I had like a thing, a gold star sticker. Anyway, Josef Lilianovich Droz, you're under arrest for the murder of the Cornell Colonel here in Martinez.
What? But you said I would be taken to the...
Taken to the what? I need some shit.
This terror is the sum of all the uncontrollable movements and mood swings he's been exhibiting. The wind picks up. The silence on the water is broken all around you. Little shivers of waves appear. The lieutenant continues, like an incantation.
Your Wayfarer rights have been suspended. Information provided to the officers on the scene will be used against you by the prosecution. You will be given legal counsel within 1 week and must face court in 44 days.
Yo, do you understand?
Do you understand?
But...
Kimmy's afraid.
No, I don't want to. I have to stay here.
He's sweating. Beads are forming on his forehead. Pupils are dilated too. Eyes getting blacker and blacker.
Your confirmation is not required, sir. Now on to the boat.
First, it doesn't have room for 3.
Not really. We could escort him to the pier, then either one of us can take him inland while the other stays here. But
There's something you're not getting here that he's realizing.
But what?
who watches over him there while I come back for you?
Oh, yeah.
Lillian, you could ask her maybe.
Maybe we could ask that netpicker to watch him.
This is no harmless old man.
This fucking world. This world. What is this?
No, listen. Listen now.
You could come back for me once you've taken him to the precinct. I could come back for you once I've taken him to the precinct. Wait a minute. All right, let's fucking listen.
You thought you heard something, but it's just the reeds.
Oh, that was the Col de Mamadakwa.
Maybe we could all fit in there.
We could all fit in a little boat, or you could come back for me once you take him to the precinct.
No, it would take a whole day on this island. You go and transport the prisoner. I'll be here. I can escort him to the pier with you.
No need to be polite, I'll do it.
This world? What are you talking about? Is this us?
Your skin is crawling suddenly.
What? Wait, what the fuck? Is it the Col de Mamadakwa? It's the Col de Mamadakwa! Oh! Oh! Finally!
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb, to then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence.
Oh, what is that?
What are you talking about?
The giant stick insect!
There's nothing there.
The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you
Fucking phasmid.
with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head. You feel your legs shaking under you and your gun hand move to your holster to grab the gun.
There is, I see it!
Tell me what you see, damn it. I can't make out one small thing in the reeds.
Kim, can you see it?
I can see it.
4 simple words, thank God. If he can see, then you're not insane. But that means it's really there, spinning slowly, in absolute silence. Its limbs long and slender.
Be very, very careful.
The lieutenant whispers, then takes a step toward the giant arthropod. So, I found the phasmid. I found the giant Insulindian phasmid before I took this guy into the station. By the way, there is no art now? There is no art now. There is no art now. I think we're gonna stick with Wumbo for this shit now. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Guys, I want to thank you for tuning in. I found the giant Insulindian phasmid. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah. Let me see. I don't know. Who do you guys want to raid? Because I think I'm going to turn in because I'm going to cut it off because I gotta get off of here. Let me see. Any suggestions? I'll take any suggestions. Yeah. fucking is on. You know what? I was checking his shit out before. Very briefly before I showed up for my own shit. So, yeah, I guess I could do that. Let's do that. Don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, you have your animated emotes. With the little party hats, all that shit. You know the normal fare. Yeah, no, thanks for joining me for this. This was a fucking heavy episode of this show. Exactly. Thank you so much for being here with me to experience it. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Have a good night. See you then.